Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Primal Fear. Last episode we tamed an Alpha Trudon, tried to use it to knock out an Alpha Doedicurus. It didn't work, so yeah, we have it. It doesn't do anything, it's kind of pointless unless I'm just using the wrong controls. I really don't know. But I was flying along, I found this level 60 Alpha Baryonyx. Now, we don't really need a Baryonyx, but I thought, what the heck, let's get one of these guys and let's try it out in the water a little bit, see if I can outrun some of this stuff. And I've played this much further than this right now, and I can tell you I have not done anything with this Baryonyx. I'm going to tame it here, but I haven't done anything with it. And as you can see in the background, there's some parrot minions chasing me. What I did was I flew too close to the Captain Boulder guy, and he shot those parrot minions at me. But fortunately, I think I'm going to get away. I'm not sure. We'll find out here, but let's go drop this Baryonyx in the trap. And I missed the trap, so let's pick him up again and try this a second time. There we go. Alright, he's in there. Cool. Little bitty trap. I should really make that trap bigger, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and tame this thing and knock it out. My partner's on right now. She was just killed by a parrot minion, so she must have been messing with them. Or, oh, nope, never mind. It's my fault. I led him back to the base. Oops. Sorry about that, partner. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Instead of following me, they kind of got distracted at the base, and oh well. Okay, we're good. But they're dead now. Alright, let's knock out this Alpha Baryonyx. At least I know what those things are. When I first started chasing me the first time and they are trying to kill me, I didn't know what they were or where they were coming from. So once again, we're using these, I think I'm using potent trank darts on this one still. I haven't advanced them yet, but once we start getting better stuff, we're going to get some better darts, and they're going to go a lot quicker knocking these things out. Once I get to the fabricated rifle with the trank bullets, man, those things are amazing. But this long neck rifle's got a little slow shot, but it works. As long as I have something in a trap or something like that, it works just fine. Alright, there we go. Knocked them out. So what I'm going to do is tame this real quick. I just want to show you guys this part, and then we're going to go on and do some other stuff where I start dying. Now, as you can see, it's getting really kind of dark, even though it's daytime right now. And I'm going to show you guys why in just a minute. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some kibble in here, which is in my bird. Yeah. You see in the background those meteors coming down? That's what's going on, and I'll show you guys a better clip of that in just a second here. But they have this meteor shower that happens, and when that meteor shower happens, the whole, like inside of your building, you can have it lit up and everything. Everything gets dark on the map. It's really weird. So you could be nowhere near it, and it still gets dark. So we'll go ahead and tame this guy. There we go. Or she is tamed. The female Alpha Baryonyx is now a tamed dino. Whoopee. Probably never use her. Anyway. I just thought it was cool. Anyhow, let's move forward here. As you can see, this is these meteors coming down I'm showing you guys. And they always fall in the same exact spot. Now, somebody on my server has a base kind of close to where those things are falling, or actually on the island where they're hitting, and it doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. I don't know if they would kill you if you were in that area or not, but I'm not going to go over there when they're coming down, and I'm definitely not going to build in that area where they're at. There's an Alpha Pego on this island, Stilly guy right there, and just kill that thing. But I just wanted to fly around and show you how dark it is for just a moment, and just because those meteors are coming down. So there we go. Now, just flash forward. I was flying along the ridge line trying to look for stuff, and I saw this Alpha Scorpion. I ain't gonna try to say the real name. I don't know what they call these things, but anyway, I jumped off my bird real quick, tranked it. There was two of them. I killed the other one, the regular one, and then I just tranked this Alpha one real quick. No big deal. What I had been doing is flying around trying to find an elemental female, because I need elemental eggs, and I have elemental kibble on me, and I have, I think, one. Most of these elemental dinos, these not super high levels, they only take one elemental kibble to tame. So going forward a little bit here, now we're in the snow. I didn't see anything on the ridgeline. I looked for quite a while, so now I'm just trying to see if I can find an ice elemental. And there's an alpha mammoth right there. We could use that. So let's go ahead and tame this alpha mammoth real quick. I still have some alpha kibble, so I'm just trying to tame everything on the map just to do it. And what the heck, might as well. I have alpha kibble. Might well knock them out and use them to collect some wood. Because as one person pointed out in one of my other videos, we all know that the mammoths are pretty good wood collectors, even though they're not listed as wood collectors. They're listed more as a thatch collector, but they do pretty good on wood. They are definitely not the best. The best by far is a chainsaw for wood, if you don't know that. And then the Therizinosaur would be second, except for they don't get a weight reduction on the wood. So, and also another good wood collector is a rock elemental, a rock golem. Those things are really good. There we go. I'm knocked out. Got the mammoth here. Go ahead and tame this bad boy real quick. And I'm between the snow, or I'm in the snow area, but I'm between the snow and the redwoods here. There's a little river that kind of goes between it on this map. Now, once again, the mods on this map that I haven't mentioned yet are Primal Fear we're using. We're using Ebenus Astrum. We're using Dino Storage 2 Superstructures, awesome Spyglass, which is what I have on now. That's why you see it highlighted in green. And we are using a Death Inventory Keeper. So when you die, you keep whatever's in your hands. So go ahead and as I flash that across the screen so you guys see what mods are on this map. So anyhow, so just looking along, just trying to find a low level, hopefully female elemental. Low level elemental. I don't really care which one it is. It can be an ice one. It could be a caustic, a fire. I just want one. So I'm kind of hoping to find an ice one. I'm thinking maybe the ice or the caustic are going to be the easiest ones to tame. The fire ones kind of kill you pretty darn quick. They're pretty fast with that, and the electric ones do too. So trying to stay away from the electric and the fire, and I'm trying to look for something else. Now the dark one, as you can see, there's a dark feather light right there. I can't tame that. I need these special, or the advanced elemental kibble, which I don't have right now. I just have a regular kibble, elemental kibble. That's what I need to find and get me a regular elemental, which will be caustic, electric, ice, or fire. One of those four. And there's only 3 of them you can do: the Megaraptor, the I'm just going to call it the Archipelago. I don't know what kind of how you say that bird name, and then the featherlights. Those 3 birds will lay eggs. There's also griffins and what's that other one? The parrots, but they don't lay eggs. So I just saw these oil rocks. So I wanted to make sure these are oil. I mean, I'm positive they're oil. Look at that, oil rocks. So there are oil rocks on the map. And that noise you heard in the background, that's a celestial somewhere. I didn't know that at the time, but that's what that was. So somewhere near me is a celestial dino. Anyhow, we're just going to fly forward here. I'm going to go flash forward. I found an ice Megaraptor. And there it is right there. It's level 50. It's going to take 1 kibble. So my plan here and my thought process is to make a trap, lead them in the trap, and soul ball my bird real quick. Or cryopod if you're using cryopods. That way it can get it out of there. And that way if I die with the inventory keeper, I'll keep the bird on me. But I'll get the guy in the trap. So I'll trap it. You know, let it kill me as I'm closing the gates, and then do that. So what I do is I have 4 dino gateways on me and 2 dino gateway doors, or gateways. And then what I'm going to do is set them side by side like you would an RG trap or an owl trap and try to get them in there. So that's the plan. So I'm just trying to find somewhere that looks pretty safe. This looks okay right here. I don't see anything right here, so we should be fine. So I'm going to do is set this trap up right here. I want to show you guys what I'm doing. That's why I didn't cut this part out. And hopefully this is going to work. Let's go ahead and get these dino gateways out. And I'm just going to put them side by side. Just leave a little gap in there. And hopefully these will work and they're sufficient enough to get the Megaraptor in there. I don't know yet. I've never tried this before. I've never watched any videos on Primal Fear. Just so you guys know, not a single video. I don't want to watch anybody else playing this game. It's only me. I want to learn everything on my own. That's how I do this. And you guys can learn or watch me by my mistakes and figure out how to do it if you're watching. If not, you can watch all these other players that show these things and they've played it for a while or something like that. I don't do that stuff. I like to do it like as a playthrough, showing you guys how it would be if you're just trying to learn it all on your own. It's great to watch other players, and if you figure out, you get stuck on something and try to figure out, and that's why hopefully I'm helpful for some of you people who are watching mine, and I'm trying to figure out some of these things you couldn't figure out, and hopefully I figured out by my mistakes. But I try to do this without watching anybody and just kind of learning on my own. like all the caves on the island. I did them all right away, you know, not right away, but on my own before I watched anybody do them, because I wanted to see what happened. It's more fun that way too. It's surprising. All right, so here we go. So we got my trap laid down. I'm just kind of dumping a little bit of the inventory. I don't really need all this stuff. Every time you kill these alphas or apexes or whatever, you get all this stuff in your inventory. So let's go get this Megaraptor. And let's lead it back. And as you can see, I put 2 foundations down there and 2 different beds. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to, if I die, be able to spawn right back there. So found him. He's not that far away, or she's not that far away. There she is. She's level 50, like I said. Going to take 1 kibble, and she's attacking something. So I'm trying to get her attention, but ain't working yet. Normally these suckers are really mad at you, and they'll get you from far away, as you guys saw when that light one killed me. But this one is distracted on something else. So let's just see. Let's fighting this. Was that a Megalosaurus, whatever, that big cow, I call them. They're elks or moose or something. And it's an elder one too. Anyway, let's just fly down here and see if I can get her attention. Let me peck her one time. I can't kill her. She's pretty high enough. I'd have to hit her quite a few times. I think I got her attention. Where'd she go? Oh yeah, up there. Not really on me. Just slow down for a second. Turn around. It needs to be red. There we go. She's red. She's mad. Okay, here she comes. Alright, let's see if we can do this, guys. And unfortunately, I have the opposite gate open, so I'm going to fly past it and come back. I thought she was over here originally, but we should be fine. Let's get in here. Come on in the trap with me. Come on in the trap. What are you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and soul ball my bird in case I die. I got her on me. And where'd that... There it is. Come on, come on. Get in here. Come on in this trap. Come on in. Come on, look. Look. Oh, it was right there. Oh, man. It's just a Megaraptor that's bigger. You should be able to fit in here. Huh. Maybe these things are smart and they're like, I'm not going in your trap. I'm not going to fall for that. And I'm dead. Okay, anyway. There's death number 1. Let's see how many times I can die. Alright, so we're just going to respawn at one of those beds. And hopefully there I can get to the trap and get them back in there. I don't really care. It's just a matter of getting her in the trap first. And then I'll worry about shooting her or getting the stuff later. Just got to get her in here. And she's hitting me. Come on. Quit flying in circles around the darn trap like an owl and get in the trap. Come on. Big open door right there. I want you in here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, on the other door? Okay, let's see. Let's open that door. And she flew around. Okay. Alright then. She was stuck on the door. If the door would open the other way, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. This is kind of confusing me. What happened? No attack music anymore. Where'd you go? What happened? Well, what happened to her? Where'd she go? Oh, way out there and over the water. Okay, let me get my bird. Alright guys, we're going to have to go lead her back again. Let me get a couple pieces of meat. And then right here, I'm just going to skip this part, but what I did was I made another foundation. I went and cut some trees down, got a couple more beds, because I figured I might need more because she's going to kill me a little bit more than I thought. So we'll try this again. 2 beds ain't enough, so I think I made 2 more, so I got 4. So here we go. Let's try this again. Right into the trap. Just follow me straight in here. Come on. And so first off, 4 gateways is not enough. I should have made 5. And second off, at this point, start thinking about, I don't think this thing can fit in these gateways. So there I'm dead again, but I'm starting to think that these guys do not fit in a normal gateway, and I'm going to have to probably go to behemoth gateways. So let's do it again. There's another death. I'm going to have a whole bunch of green lights by the time I'm done here. These things are mean. Come on, get in the trap. All you gotta do is get in here and let me close it. Come on, come on. Come on. Nope. Where'd it go? Where'd she go? Ow, there she is. She's mean. She don't like me. Come on, straight in. But you see it went straight in that time and it didn't go in. So it was right on me. If they were able to get in there, I would have had her in there that time for sure. So I'm just kind of going forward a little bit here. There's a dire wolf here on the respawn. And once again, not in here. But dumb me still hasn't realized it probably won't work. So let me pick up my bird real quick. Woo, and I'm dead. Good thing I picked up my bird. That was quick. Oh my gosh. She saw me and killed me instantly. Actually, I made 3 more beds as you saw there. So here we are again. Let's try to get in here again. Come on, you stupid. I should just shoot her while she wasn't looking. But I don't think I would have been able to knock her out that quick. Alright, here we go again. I forgot. I lost count, guys. I wasn't counting anymore. I was too busy talking about what's going on. So this is where I put the other beds, a little different spot. That way I can use my RG to get down. It's a little further away. And she saw me from way over there. So then I tried to shoot her. And she killed me. And just so you guys know, she killed my beds. So I respawned back at my base. I made some flak armor here and I came back. And here we are again. As you can see, I was just flying. I'm leading her back in there. Try again. Still hoping that maybe she can fit in this trap, but doubtful. I just don't think this trap's going to work. So my attempts at getting an elemental here are going to fail, I think. And we're going to have to get some behemoth gateways and try this again. But like I said, when I show you guys videos, I don't want to just show you guys, oh, look here how successful I was. Nah, you need to see how dumb I am and how many mistakes I make. Because this is not easy. Anybody who shows you this mod and says, hey, this is easy, this is fun. No, it's fun, but it's super difficult. And I'm dead again. Okay, anyway. So, just skipping all these respawn stuff. So here I am again, running back at her. I just respawned at another bed and tried to hit her, but I missed her. That's one thing about these things. You could be shooting right at them and not hit them. I don't understand sometimes. But as you can see, I'm down to 3 beds. She destroyed my other ones. So I had to put a couple more down. This one right here that I just was at. Look, right there. You think I could get my gun, but no. It doesn't give me time to get my gun out. Now later on, if you have that, like I said, if you have that fabricated rifle, which goes with the Primal mod, and those rifle bullets that you can trank them with, they're trank bullets. Man, I could have just shot her from a distance a couple of times and knocked her out, no problem. But I didn't know at the time. And this is one of those elder, stupid pelican birds, whatever you call these things, Hesper, whatever. Anyhow, so I flew around a little while and I couldn't find her anymore. She disappeared. I don't know what happened to her. So I wanted to try to lead this male ice one and just see if this type of bird can fit in the trap, since the Megaraptor is not fitting in the trap. And this thing is super fast, as you can see. Way faster than the Megaraptor and way more deadly. Even though it didn't kill me yet, it just lost interest. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of show you what was going on here. As I said, I tried this Ark or whatever bird here because I figured that the Megaraptor was too big, so I want to see if that one would fit in a trap. But again, it didn't fit. So we're going to pick this trap up and we're going to come back and we're going to try again another time with behemoth gateways. And those are the deaths that I didn't pick up the lights on. So if you guys liked the video, please like, please subscribe. If you got any comments, please make them. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.